Greetings. This is for my Geminis. This is a full moon reading. We're just going to take a moment to clear out any negative old energy. Welcome in space for new energy. Close any old doors so that new doors can open. We're just going to take a couple of deep breaths. Just love the sound bows. See what's going on with you Geminis. Hope all is well. I keep hearing meditate. I don't know if you guys have been meditating and just really in a meditative state, or it sounds like you may need to meditate. So let's see what's going on for our Geminis. We can get the message in for the full moon. I do also have some sound healing videos on my channel if you want to check it out as well. Look, that's so funny. The High Priestess was the first one that came out. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have been meditating, but if you haven't, I would say you need to get into meditation because your intuition is like at an all-time high right now. Like you're really, and a sacred knowledge is coming through to you guys. Trust yourself. Trust yourself to make the right decision. It seems like multiple things are happening for you guys at this moment. Like you may have just multiple areas or multiple things coming in. It feels like when it comes to like business and just home and family, like you're trying to handle multiple things at once. Make sure you're managing your time right and your time is going to the correct areas where it needs to go. And I feel like that's where your intuition is coming into play here, is making sure with your time management that it's going where it needs to go and it's not being outplaced to other things that really wouldn't make a difference in your life right now. And that's why I've probably been feeling the meditation with you guys, and that's the first thing that came out, because if with this full moon, it's definitely going to bring out things that have been kind of in the shadows coming to light. Usually full moons have a tendency to do that, but particularly with this full moon, things that you thought that you were over pertaining to your shadow self, it feels like it's really coming out to the light. So I would be careful of maybe old habits peeping and coming back through the cracks right now, because they're really still taking you like you're on a new journey. But this new journey that you're on, you don't want to slip back into old toxic traits that you have moved past. And it's like, you know this, like you're aware of yourself, you're aware of what's going on, and it feels like you've been in this state to where you've been really making sure that you've been trying to give out, especially what you want to give. But sometimes we pick up too many things and start to try to handle too many things, and we lose sight of what's most important. And it feels like right now things are being revealed about certain attachments that you've been dealing with, certain attachments that you've been dealing with, and just certain things that you thought you were over and past, but they're being revealed as into, you know, you might want to take a deeper look and get back into that. But you're still on this journey, like you're still on a journey, new beginnings, new possibilities coming in. You're just like, you're in this energy, and this energy is around you, but also the shadow self energy is also around you as well. So we just want to make sure that you're not going into old habits, follow back into old patterns, because you've been doing very good, like as far as like following your intuition, just really trying to trust in yourself and follow and listen to yourself and be wise about the decisions that you're making. But again, it feels like you're picking up multiple things and try to put on multiple hats. Have you ever seen somebody walking around with 10 hats on at one time? It may be a little too much, But Look at that. The King of Cups came out. You've been in like this energy where you've been really emotionally balanced. You've been just like in this like, balance, and that I feel like, that's a good thing. It's like, make sure you're balancing the right things. Because King of Cups is also about control, balance. Being this leader you're meant to be, actually stepping and staying into this energy where you're spreading love and light and wisdom, and it's coming from this divine place, and you're not going from, your shadow self, spreading that energy out. Because if you go back into your shadow self and you start giving too much into this old energy, then it's going to take you away from this journey that you have been on and working on. That has put you in the King of Cups energy, where you're just like, you're able to kind of see things for what they are. It's like, don't turn into that old person and turn into apathetic, and you're no longer being empathetic towards people. You might have just had some recent disagreements that you're currently walking away from. But it's just like, you feel like you want to win no matter what at all costs. And you will, so long as you're doing it the right way. So long as you're doing things the right way. Because, if you don't, then that's also going to cause issues. If you're doing things from this shadow self, from this dark place, then darkness is going to come out around you. That's what's going to bring out what's going to manifest around you. Dark energy. I don't really feel like you really want to give too much in it, but I feel like that's part of like the balancing thing right now. Like balancing and making sure that you're balancing the light and the dark and not going too much to the dark side. Because it's like, going into this darkness, you're going to go back into the same old conflict, disagreements, broken relationships, abusive relationships, people just not able to stay around you because of this energy that you're in. But you're in this King of Cups energy, and if you're following your intuition, then it's going to keep you in this King of Cups energy. But if you start doing too much, you start trying to take on too much, it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause issues. It's going to cause you to go into your shadow self. And it's going to cause you to kind of forget about what the whole purpose was. And that's for, to create opportunities for yourself, and not only for yourself, but also for people around you as well. It's like you're dreaming of this just pure bliss and being completely happy. Like you're dreaming about this new love, you want this new thing, whatever it is coming in. But it's just like, they're like, yeah, you want all this stuff, but are you really finished with all the darkness? Are you really finished with tapping into this darkness and spreading darkness as well? See another card for Geminis. Ooh, yes. Yes, see, I feel like they're telling you there's a couple things that can happen right now. Again, you listen to yourself, you follow this energy, and you trust in yourself, then beautiful things are going to come for that. You're in the sun energy. It's going to take you to the sun energy. Or you can fall into old habits. You can start drinking again. You can start doing whatever it is that you were doing, and it's going to take you into this not so good habits. Like they're telling you, it's going to take you away from this. But it's always nice to have the warning so that you have the opportunity to correct yourself before these things just manifest around you. So take heed and make sure that you're just paying attention to people you're around, because certain people you're around may not be what's best for you. They may be taking you into your shadow self. They're not doing what's best for you. Sometimes it's best to just stay by yourself. That might be hard, but it is what it is. It's like you're on a journey. You're the fool. Don't be the fool. Be the fool on the fool's journey. Spontaneous, just loving life, discovering, new possibilities. The innocence of life is coming to you. Stay in that energy. It's going to take you into the sun energy, which is just pure happiness. Fun, all around, just pure bliss and joy. All is well. It's definitely like a new beginning. It's like you're going into this rebirth phase. And so I feel like, again, when you're into like a rebirth, like old things will appear just to kind of test you and see if you're really this new person, if you're really in this new energy, and if you're really holding space for this new energy. Because, if you just fall back into the old things, and you know, then it is what it is. Look, death. Definitely in a transition. You guys are in a transitional phase. Sorry, son. You guys are in a transition. And it feels like just all the old is just trying to just evaporate from your life. Anything that was like old attachments, anything that was like not healthy for you, not healthy habits, it's just literally going out the window. And I feel like you can feel this happening, and maybe that's why, you know, our bodies naturally try to react and hold on to what it's used to, but it doesn't really feel like you're able to. It's like, I can't even go back into this old energy. It's just not who I am no more. Even if you may have did it for and done, you know, just may did it for one night, go back into this old energy. If you went out like partying, it just feels like that it's not going to be satisfactory. It's not going to be anything that you even want to do. It feels like more so that if you're doing this, it's just going to bring awareness to yourself that you don't even want to do it. And it's like, this, I don't even get joy from this. It's like, man, this is not bringing me happiness. It's like none of the stuff that I'm doing is actually equating to what I actually want for myself. And it's just like, so why do it? Because it doesn't make sense. It's like, you want the sun, you got to stay in the sun energy. You can't go into the devil energy. You can't go into your addictive old attachments. It's like, you have to go into new things. It's like, be careful if you're also like messing around with people. STDs are really bad right now. People, just take care of yourself, and it's just not worth it. Look at that. It's like, yeah, you want this home stable. You guys want this like family stability. And it just feels like maybe this is the things you're trying to balance and juggling. You're just like doing too much, and it's not keeping you in this energy you want. When the Ten of Pentacles is like the energy that you're going towards, like this, they're trying to take you out of this old cycle from just doing too much out your shadow self, and they're killing. It's like Divine is just like, no more of this. It's like, because the Ten of Pentacles is what we're trying to bring in, trying to balance and just bring a complete wholeness to you, to your life, to your family. It's like, look at your old self, like looking on your family. I feel like this is like the older version, your future self, talking to you guys right now. Your future self is on your tail saying, make sure you keep what you want in sight. I feel like this is him in the future, and he's just like, his older self is like, man, this is what it's all about. This is what we've been holding on to. This is what we're doing. Like, your future self is like on your tail right now. Your higher self's just like, stay the path. Stay what we've been doing. Don't start doing too much. Don't start juggling too much. Get a couple more cards for our Geminis. I know it is y'all season, but that don't do too much. Like, because it's just going to take you further away from all the effort and all the work you've been putting in. Look. The Eight of Cups. Look at that beautiful energy. It's like, yeah, I think now you're going to just have to kind of take some time to meditate. Like I was saying, take some time so that you can just remind yourself of the bigger picture of what you actually are, what's all this for. Because again, right now your higher selves are just really talking to you, giving you intuitive messages, intuitively guiding you away from just all the old things that no longer serve you, so that you can stay on this new journey and kill just anything that was just rotten in your spirit. Because they want you to realize that the future is exactly what you want, so long as you stay the path that you have been on. And I feel like, you know, you're just into like the intuition. It's like trying to make sure that they're keeping you in order, keep you in this flow state to where you're looking out into the future and focus on what's best for you. Like, you're just letting the cups flow. Spirit's just flowing around you, flowing through you, flowing with you. And like, you want to stay in this flow state. Let me get one more card for my Geminis. It's like, just make sure you're dancing with spirit. The spirit's dancing with you. Yeah. Trust in your own intuition right now. Because when you don't listen to yourself, we end up just stabbing ourselves in the back. Like, don't leave yourself. Don't listen too much to other people or stay around other people, and then they're tainting your energy. They're tainting you. And then, then you're leaving yourself out in the cold, because then you're lost. Then you no longer hear yourself. You look, your intuition's all the way back here like, dang. They not even listen to us. They ain't taking heed to nothing. It's like we can't even get through to them. And you just standing here looking like ready. You're looking like a fool. And your intuition's just like, dude, I'm here when you need me. Listen to me. I'm right here. If you listen to me, we can do this together. And like, it feels like Spirit's trying to keep you in this energy where they're like, don't go too far off the path. Stay in the path. Make sure that you're listening and letting us continue to guide you. Stay aligned with your truth. Stay aligned with what is not happy. What's not making you happy. Stay away from that. Let your intuitions guide you. Let your spirit guide you. And stay away from things that just aren't fulfilling you. Is that not the message? Stay away from things that aren't fulfilling, that don't light your spirit, that don't light your path. Because the only thing that's going to do is just take you further away from your intuition, take you further away from yourself. And it's just like, nobody wants to be lost from their self. And they're trying to prevent this. They're like, we're here with you. We are leading you and guiding you if you just let us. If you just listen to us. So, all you have to do is reach out to your spirit team, and they're right there with you. They're waiting for you to reach out, because they're like, dude. They're like, girl, dude, grab our hand, reach out and touch us. Reach out and ask for assistance so we can come in and just change things, change this. Because you are in the divine, you're in the sun energy, you're in the high priestess energy, and I feel like you know this, but you're not really listening to yourself. It's like, don't listen to that shadow self. Don't listen to your ego. Because right now it feels like your ego and your intuition and your divine self are battling. Thank you. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this helps. Like, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonates. I hope you have a great day. Spread love and light. And if you can't spread love and light, don't spread anything. And thank you so much.